YouTube channel.
Seriously?
We're cracking packs in the parking lot because we're junkies. Trading Post Games, Lewis Road, Temperance, Michigan. Best place on earth to buy Magic cards. So what did you get?
I got target creature you control gains indestructible until end of turn.
Good way to stay alive. What else is coming along that's interesting?
Got a human warrior. I never used.
1/3 when you cycle or discard, you get 1/0. You can't be blocked. Nice. Good for my blue-red. Desert.
Yeah.
Josh, my cousin, bought a box of Hour of Devastation and got, on average, 2.7 lands per pack, which was absurd, but when you consider all of the deserts, and then the Torment of Hailfire, which is a phenomenal card.
I got 2.
And then a foil. What's your foil there?
Players.
Is that a rare?
Yeah, it's also a rare. Got 2 rares. Oh, sorry. There you go.
Ooh, players can't get counters.
Yeah, counters.
Excellent. That's a nice pack. Open your other one.
Okay. Oh no, where's my things?
Your what?
This guy.
This.
Oh yeah.
This is our advisor.
This is our crib.
Ooh. This is a Billy. He is a blue-red with treachery ability. I don't know what that means.
Oh. Okay, there we go.
Kindled Fury.
Oh, for a second I thought that said furry.
A furry? Yeah, it's Minotaurs who dress as furries.
Okay. So, target creature gains +1/+0 and gains first strike until end of turn.
1/0 on first strike. That's worthwhile. Nice little combat trick.
Okay, zombie, naga, wizard.
2 for a 2/1 afflict.
Power S.
Afflict 2 and prowess. When you cast
prowess?
an instant, you cast an instant or sorcery, you get the 1/0. Which in this, again, the blue-red that I built at my pre-release takes advantage of that. A useful card, a wretched camel.
Zombie camel.
Plays off of the deserts. We got to work on these mechanics. These are the first Hour of Devastation cards, other than my pre-release, that I think either of us have seen. Desert of the Thought He Was Indomitable. Seer of the Last Tomorrow.
Oh crap!
A horror.
No, I didn't. Yeah, remember talks with self.
Exile card from defending player's graveyard. Great in the format. Externalize is nice. 2/3 vigilance. Externalizes at 6. Keep things going.
I don't know. And then yeah.
Chandra.
I'm getting a lot of
Tap a desert to gain a life. Unless you got
I just got
purpose.
2. I just got 4. Oh no.
What's your rare there? The Abandoned Sarcophagus. You can cast non-land cards.
Oh boy.
What does it say?
Non-land cards. Oh. Yeah.
You may cast non-land cards with cycling from the graveyard. If the card with cycling would be put into your graveyard from anywhere and it wasn't cycled, exile it. Yeah. Okay, double-edged sword there. But if you play it right and put your cycling stuff in the graveyard, excellent. So Billy, hold this so I can open up mine. You got to focus on the cards here. Can you see the card?
Yes.
Camel, lifelink as long as you control a desert. 3 for a 3/2 lifelink is worthwhile if you've got deserts. When he enters the battlefield, exile a card from an opponent's graveyard. We saw that in Billy's. Nice to be able to control some of those things. Open Fire is a great drafting card, dealing 3 damage to a creature or a player. Countervailing Winds, counterspell, unless they pay a colorless for each card in your graveyard. Not bad because you can get any spell, and with the one that lets you reduce the casting cost for 1. What's that gentleman's name? I don't know, but he's in my blue-red prowess kind of deck. Kenrai Eternal, 2 for a 2/2 afflict. That's pretty basic. Another Desert of the Domitable due to Ronus's death. You gotta be focused on the cards, bro.
Sorry.
We got air conditioning in this ride. Gain 4 life if a creature died, gain 8 life. I don't particularly build on life gain. There might be some uses. We always like the rats. When it dies, exile a card from their graveyard. Again, wonderful in this format. 6 for a 5/4, Menace Cycling 2. Tap, colorless and tap, untap a land, which is good for your desert uses. Exert them to untap 2 lands. So it's kind of like adding a mana. I see some use there. The Sunset Pyramid, some brick counters, and then scrying. Not really my favorite. The Sun Scourge Champion, You gain life equal to his power, and then when you eternalize, I guess there's some life gain. The God-Pharaoh's gift. At the beginning of combat on your turn, exile a creature card from your graveyard and basically eternalize it. But it does cost 7. Great for commander, great for some mana ramp. And I got a foil, the Vile Manifestation. 1/0 for each card with cycling in your graveyard, if you tend to play that way. I don't tend to do a lot of cycling because I just haven't found it to be that entertaining. I enjoy using the stuff that I have and building around other things and not discarding cards. I feel like if I build my deck correctly, I want to use it all, but I understand. Cycling's got its places. Okay, the Dauntless Haven. You can untap your creatures. Great for your exerted stuff. Sorry. Tap a creature, deals 1 damage equal to its power target creature and opponent controls. Like a fight, but they don't get to swing back. Oh, I haven't seen this. 3 for an 0/5 defender with cycling 2. Not bad in a deck if you want to end up getting out
I got rid of defender.
Nicol Bolas. Nope. Defender is a wall. 5 for a 4/4 Vigilance Reach. Definitely got to take care of those flying things when you have green. When it dies, draw a card. Not bad for chump blocking. If you control a desert, the target creature can't block. 5 for a 4/4. Those aren't bad. My favorite one is the wall that's like a 0/4, and if you have a desert, you can tap it to deal damage to a player. I should have won a match in my pre-release, but I unfortunately neglected to realize that I had the card that would have let me untap him and use him twice. Screwed up. Chandra's defeat, very unfortunate. Don't want to read about this. Haven't read the 8th part of the story, so I don't know where that's going. Sideboard card. Angel of the God-Pharaoh. 6 for a 4/4 flying. Cycling 2. And not as powerful as traditional angels. Hour of Devastation is my rare, but I skipped the Bane Whip Punisher. Put a 1/1 counter on a creature, a -1. Good for Hepatra. I'm working on that deck. Black-green. Hour of Devastation. All creatures lose indestructible until end of turn, and Hour of Devastation deals 5 damage to each creature and each non-Bolas Planeswalker. Well, of course I'm going to build a Nicol Bolas Planeswalker deck. That's what we each picked up. Sorry, Nissa. Alright, hope you enjoyed this. Have a good day.